Albert, Chet is a guy who's a few inches taller than you. I guess what's difficult about going against a center? I guess that is that tall and that kind of long. I guess.
His toes. There's a lot of tall guys in the league. Chet is one of the best ones on those, and great shot blocker. But I love physicality. So those guys especially, I always go to their body. So but today was just like I couldn't have the ball, man. I was going to his body, and then I was just losing the ball. Like ball wasn't liking me today. So it happens one of those days, and just bounce back tomorrow.
With teams constantly sending double teams at you, would you prefer to operate more in the block or at the top of the key where it's kind of easier for you to see the double team and make a play?
I would say elbows, but Cruz was guarding me today, so he's really good at what he's doing, and he wasn't really letting me get the ball in the elbow, not that deep. So when I got the ball a little higher, and then they were just shifting from everybody, and it was just hard for me to go to rim, and that was it. That was the elbow.
So obviously they're one of the top contenders in the league, a team you have to go through. Do you take a lot from a game like this, or is it still too early in the season?
It's always fun to play against teams like this. It's more competitive, and you looking forward to play these games. You got more motivated. They're a good team, and you know what they're doing. You watch their games, and when it comes to you really want to play hard. And today it was one of those nights, and we just couldn't make the shots.
Defensively, y'all were able to hold your ground, but offensively, it was a struggle, especially from a turnover perspective. How can y'all do better in terms of playmaking to get better shots?
I think we get in those shots, because especially me and KD getting a lot of double teams, so we're trying to find them, and we get in those shots. But it's gonna be sometimes, some rough times. We're not gonna make those all, and I think we still doing great defense. Every night we lose it, but still, like, we just gotta make the shots, And we did that last game, and we won, and it's just gonna happen, It's like I said, it's gonna be rough times for everybody. It's January, we have a lot of games. We just gotta stay on it, and before you go to sleep, you gotta think about it. We need to think about how we can get better.
Thanks, Alpi.
Thank you.